Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Lockdown League 2, the finals. We have some awesome matches ahead. My name is Sam the Ding, and I'm joined by the one and the only Mr. Bloodhawk. How are you, sir?
Good morning from the East Coast of America. I've woken up, I got my cup of coffee, and I'm ready for some good London Tekken action over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be great. I think we've got participants from all over Europe here as well. We are going to be going straight into the losers bracket first off. So if you thought we were going to be starting easy, chat, we've got some big boys coming in, and they are on their last life. So first up, we're going to go for Kirberry and Kwis. Kwis, we know as the resident harangue grandmaster here, versus Kirberry from Scotland. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting match, but people are on their last life down here in losers bracket. You want to win. I don't know. How are you getting on anyway? What time is it over there, Mr. Bloodhawk?
It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I woke up about an hour ago to get ready for this, and so like both these guys ended up in the losers bracket. Can you tell me the story of how we got here? Like how these groups ended up, how these guys got up to this point?
Yeah, absolutely. So the pools have been running for the last number of weeks and stuff. Everybody's stuck in lockdown, hence the name Lockdown League and stuff. All of our tournaments have been online, but we've taken the best out of each of the pools. And here we are. There's the first and the second come out of each pool. And now they're all here in the top 8. Actually, our top 8 listing right now. So we have King J, EMinor, Edddyy, Chickenmaru, Kirberry, Kwis, Shirdel, and Rookang. Man, there's a lot of K phonics in this top 8. Just as I was saying it. So these guys are all here to battle it out to be the champion of the Lockdown League. There's a couple of kind of big names in here, but I don't know. Normally, I would say Edddyy would be our kind of tournament favorite, but I'm not 100% sure if he's played against Chickenmaru before. Chickenmaru is a really, really good offline Tekken player, but obviously everybody has to switch it up now in the current climate that we're in. So I think that's going to be a match to kind of watch here, because I mean, whoever loses that match is probably not out of the tournament. I really expect Edddyy and Chickenmaru to be in the top 3.
So,
I don't know.
How's the characters been changing since recently? So we got Fakum Ram. I heard Eddie's been using the Fakum Ram. Has anybody else gone over to the Thai side?
I think that there are a lot of people that are really just like seeing the strength, and I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble here for saying it, but it feels like the sort of easy win to kind of pick one of those higher tier characters. You know, the Leroy as well was the same, and Fak as well. But I was talking to Eddie, and Eddie actually likes playing Fakumran. He doesn't just play him because he's the highest tiered character in the game, and Eddie really does enjoy playing Fakumran. And he puts up the videos on Twitter and stuff, check out this new wall carry combo that I've just discovered and stuff. I don't know, how is it over there in the States for kind of tournament picks?
We've had a couple of people playing them. Reno Face, my friend, has been playing him a lot. But also significant, for him, he's Thai, so that's part of he's finally got a character that represents his country,
Sure.
So that's always that feeling there. Incognito playing him a little bit. You got a few people playing him here and there. Joey Fury picks him up every so often, but still mainly rocking the Mara. Not too sure how it's going on the West Coast, but sometimes a character is incredibly OP, but you still like him anyway. So I can understand how Eddie felt when Leroy came out. I was like, this character is incredibly cool, and then after the fact, I was like, oh, this character is also a problem.
Yeah.
But he's still incredibly cool, but he's also a problem. So
yeah, definitely. I think when the Leroy trailer came out, I was like, this is the coolest character design that we've seen in Tekken for a long time.
And then we were all like, oh, 12 frame counter hit. Okay. I see you, Namco. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and a friend got into this discussion the other night that all of the new characters that come out in Tekken tend to be kind of easier to play. You don't see any more missioners coming out. like, because you have to be a kind of a Tekken legacy loyalist to be picking up Kazuya in a tournament, like, you know. Whereas, I mean, it started with Noctis, you know, the 2-2-2 strings and everything is 2-2-4-2.
Started with Katarina, to be honest.
Yeah.
Harder, right?
4-4-4. Yes, of course. But we're actually going to go to the player cards here now, guys. So we'll be able to see our first match here: Kirberry versus Kwis. This is, look at this. The average placement of Kirberry is second. That is quite interesting. He has been doing the that tournament there, the B2F Mini MIG. I've probably said that entirely wrong. The Burn to Fight. Oh yeah, the Glasgow tournament. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're getting into this game.
Yeah, I'm happy Kirberry ended up making the top 8 again, because the first time I had heard of him was when I did the first Lockdown League, and he really surprised me last time with that really strong Paul Phoenix, and I'm glad he's still playing him now.
Yeah. He's one of those mind game Pauls. Like, he'll just dash in your face a couple of times and then just death fist out of nowhere. But here we go. Shout outs to Pun Life with the stage mods, man. Looking good. All right. Yeah, characteristic Kwis, just this really, really good pressure coming out of the harangue.
Yeah, I'm always really gets clipped here, but I've always been really, last time I saw Kwis play, always been really impressed with how confidently he plays, how aggressively and how confidently he'll play. But he's in a bad situation here. Little punish on the Iron Mountain, but gets away from the wall here.
Oh, counter hit takes the round here. Kirberry 1-0. Oh, wow. He had that locked and loaded, ready to go right there.
Tried to go for the jump over, didn't tech roll. He's trying to use that forward 1+4 shoulder to evade, but Kwis already has it scouted.
Yeah, that's some meta game right there, if you can predict that. But Kwis taking a round of his own here. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more tentative on the whole play style here from Kirberry. Kirberry doesn't want to go in and pull the trigger on too much. Kwis is so quick with those punishes. Oof.
The nice dash block with the down 4-2. I can only imagine how hard that is to do online.
Yeah, that is an added factor here that people at home mightn't get. Playing online Tekken is different to playing offline Tekken. Grabs tend to hit a little bit cleaner and stuff. All of the moves that you thought were really hard are harder online.
I mean, if you told me this was offline right now, the way how confidently these two are playing with their movement, but gets clipped with the balcony break, easy Iron Mountain to finish off that third round. Good stuff from Kirberry right there.
Yeah, really, really strong play from Kirberry here. He's just waiting for Kwis to make a mistake. He's capitalizing on it exactly like that. We're at the wall now. Ooh.
Messes up.
Oh, wow, you can't be handspringing in his face here.
Ooh, staying ducking. Had the biggest read on that demo, man. Gonna get a side wall splat, so not a lot of damage here. Or not as much as it could. He almost did half-life already.
Harangue's wall game, pretty nasty. Oh, there's the blue stuff. Watch out now, because Paul on rage is dangerous.
Only minus 14 on that shoulder, but still manages to get the low high.
He's reading those lows so well. Oh, wait, though. Run in. Armbar. You get tapped out in UFC for that. 1-2 to punish. Look at this. The pressure is so good. He's stopping Kwis from pushing any buttons. Good break, though. Needed that. Oh. Wow.
Good break into bad break. Kwis takes that first game. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, because you guys donated to the Match Arena, all of this top 8 is going to be first to 3 games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout outs to everybody who donated. It's really big. If we do get the donations up to £1,000, there is going to be, Bloodhawk, don't get too excited now, but there's going to be a caster mini tournament. And I've been told that I can cast all of my games while I'm playing them. So,
Wait, do I have to be in the mini tournament? I wasn't told this part.
I mean, if we get it up to 1K, then absolutely.
If you get it to 1001, I might play it.
You heard it here, guys. Get that up to 1001. I'm definitely going to cast my games as I play them. That is going to be so much fun. But here we go. We're getting into game 2 now. Kirberry is up a game versus KWIS. I think this is a little bit of an upset here. If we... Alright, yeah, Jungle Outpost 2. Really, really good.
Oh, yeah, I remember this from last time. It feels like whenever KWIS loses, this is where he wants to go. Yeah.
He gets that camouflage. Wait for it. There it is. Okay. Nice down jab just to alleviate some of that pressure. He's only putting a plaster on it though. Need to do more damage than this. Although the pokes are working, he's got a life lead here.
So many crush jabs from Kirberry right now. Ooh, counter hit. Ooh. A lot of damage. Hammer of the Gods. Oh, roll and choke. Gonna get this free follow-up. Because why not?
Oh, get up. Oh, there's the blue stuff. Nice, good guess on the mid. Tried the low jab again. Oh, no!
What a time to mess up the Death Fist.
Oh, wow. He had that round. That round was in his hands right there. And just let it slip. Oh, wow. Downstairs. Look at the damage of it! That's like 2/3 of his health gone already. And the parry!
Finishes it off with the reversal.
Okay, alright.
Completely erased messing up that first round.
Yeah, Kirberry's here to play today, man. He didn't like going down. They trade. Oh, weird one.
Another sidestep shoulder.
Uh-oh. Very close. Both on rage!
Sends the blue, Demo Man. And another 4. He's getting so much mileage out of that.
Yeah, this guy has KWIS's number, man. The down jabs as well are so good. He just stops that pressure before it starts even. Alright, Bloodhawk, if you're playing this Rookang against this Paul, how do you change it up? How do you stop these down jabs? Do you have to hard read them?
I think you have to hard read them. You have to either, I mean, if it's a down jab, I believe you can power crush through it and he doesn't have enough time to recover, but that's a risk, you know, if you, especially against Paul, you block that power crush, all of a sudden you're getting back 1-2'd in the face.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do, I mean, Rookang players, they could do the 1-2 forward 3, just fake the flamingo, just end it in the mid kick. There's lots of little things you can do, but you just kind of have to play around it, just deal with it.
Yeah. It seems like Kirberry has just absolutely kind of done his homework enough that he's just, you see the down jab come out every time the pressure should start with KWIS's Rookang, but it's totally shutting them down. Like it's a really, really nice way of playing against this sort of super high tier Rookang. I need to say Rookang. Get it right, you know. You're a caster now, Sam. Okay, but here we are. Kirberry is up 2-0 here, and we are going into our potential final game.
Yeah, that first game took quite a bit, but that second game was so fast. Even though, you know, KWIS had all the cards in his favor. He had the jungle outpost, he had the camouflage, but you know, that camo index wasn't high enough. Kirberry could still see him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's got that increased sight +1. He's got it. All right, we're in the game. Starting again with this down jabbing. Oh wow! There we
backlash. Go. The wall's pretty close though. All right, gets the adjustment. Caught him.
Oh no!
Combo.
Damn. Yeah, he got clipped there. He got clipped. KWIS answering back here now. KWIS in the lead here in this game. Oh, just dashing at each other here.
Oh wow.
These players are so evenly matched. I love this. Remember, guys, this is loser's bracket as well, so the loser of this is out of the tournament.
Another
Big
sway
shoulder.
shoulder. Feels like
No.
Kalis doesn't really have an answer for it right now.
Yeah. Kay was normally the kind of dominant player here in most online tournaments, but there we go. 2-0 here.
Going to the well one too many times. Kalis finally reading it with the homing move. Another.
Down jab. Wow. Yeah, this guy's done his homework. Went for the parry there, it didn't work.
Another down jab gets trade against the wall here.
Yeah.
And the homing power crush, deal with the sway shoulder again. And a good round, a needed round, a needed game for K-Wiz to stay alive here. Like you said, this is losers round 1. Whoever loses already out of the tournament right here. There's no second life for these gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But this is this just shows how good K-Wiz is. Those first 2 games were very, very dominantly in Kirberry's favor with the down jabs. He just shut down all pressure, and then as soon as he saw an opening, just full launched into massive damage because it's Paul. But K-Wiz just switched it there with a 3-0 there in that last game. Really, really dominant showing there from him. If that was the first game, you'd be worried. Like,
I think maybe finally Kirberry, these duck jabs, these sway shoulders might be catching up to him. Maybe he's got to change it up. There was a really good curveball, and it really served him well that second game. But maybe he's got to put it in the back pocket for this last game that he needs to win.
yeah, we might see a final game already for the first game of the day. This is going to be fun. All right. Okay, we're in Mishima Dojo here. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what stage mods are on. Let's go. Let's see what we got. The game looks so much prettier. All right, no character change, but we did get a swap to Mishima Dojo. That was Kirberry's pick here as well. Okay. Yes.
Another duck jab.
Okay, the grabs. This might be the new way in for Kirberry. Great duck from K-Wiz though. Oh, just dashing in his face. 3rd time's a charm. Blue stuff.
Rage. Try to get something. Oh, ducks to grab. No punish though.
Both players. Very low. One more launch is going to do it. Oh!
Just whips the grab in his face and then frame traps him.
Wow. Okay. That's K-Wiz's 4th round in a row here. Kirberry needs to do something big here. Okay.
Messes up the bone breaker each time. The 4-4,
Yeah.
2-1.
He's trying to keep him at the wall.
He's got a respectable life lead.
Yeah. He doesn't really need to... Oh! Everything Paul does so much damage. Nice down jab again.
Trying to get a mix up here.
Oh!
Challenges with the wall standing 4.
That was really, really clever. I mean, he had to guess so hard right there to get that.
Yeah, it looked like K-Wiz was trying to do something a little bit slower as the mix up, and Kirberry decided to challenge right there.
Okay. Looking for that down forward 2. Big launch here. The defense for both players. Okay, this should be the wall here. A lot of damage. Watch the red! Ouch! Oh, wow! Great little backsway there just to get out of the harm's way here. Looking like we're gonna go to a final game between these two. 2-1 here on the round count.
K was trying to make this 2-all. Oh, just a down 4.
Just run in. He needs that damage where he can get it. Kirby's defense is so solid here. Oh, he's so not afraid.
Yeah, it's just posturing. He's trying to make K-Wiz scared and make him whip something, but nice duck on the string.
Yeah, he's played Paul before. He knows that.
Kirberry, he's ducking the down 3, but he's not staying down for the 4. You block that string.
Oh!
Plus gets the clean hit demo, man. It's final round game 4. Can K-Wiz stay alive? No, this is not looking good from the start.
Oh, wow. Oh, no!
Drops the combo.
Okay. Alright. Clips his ankles here. Went for the grab. Okay. The defense again. Nice duck!
Ooh, jab the backlash, had enough time to recover and duck. He's got him against the wall. One strong splat could be it.
Yep.
K was trying to move away from this wall. Trades!
Ooh. Needed that right there. Just to get out of that pressure a little bit.
Oh, finally stayed ducking, but nobody tried.
That's not going to hit.
Oh,
he got around it!
But he missed up the Death Fist.
Oh my
was
God.
still alive here.
No!
Does the 10 hit. Catches him with
Wow.
the 3rd hit of the 10 hit. Gets the 4th game, and we are going to get a final game in this first match of the top 8 here.
dude, that rage art dodge was so good. Kirberry has his homework done and in on time, man. He's sitting in front of the class for this. That was so good. Whew, I'm getting pumped.
It looked like he did that sway shoulder after the animation too, so he just did it on reaction instead of doing it ahead of time, and he just went right around him. And was like, no, I'm not letting you do this.
That was crazy. This game is so close. I think if I saw this matchup on paper, I'd say K-Wiz takes this every time. But Kirberry is making me eat my words right now. Like he has this matchup. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. We're going into a final game between these two. Dude, this best of 5 format is so good. This is so good already, and we're only in the first game. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, K-Wiz had a plan. He was the one that donated for best of 5 because he needed the 2 games to download Kirberry.
That's it, man. Download complete. But here we go. Back to Mishima Dojo. Kirberry's pick again. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm so pumped right now. Let's go. Final game between these two. One of these guys is going home right now.
Counter hits. Already has him against the wall right here. Ooh, couldn't get a clean splat on that, but he gets it this time. What a rerun.
Yep, that damage. Look at that damage.
That was 10 seconds, but counter hit from K-Wiz. Jumps over, doesn't get it.
Blue stuff.
Breaks the cannonball.
Oh no!
Flip it down for 2. What a comeback from K-Wiz.
K-Wiz is ready, man. Clutching it out. Can't leave him alive, man. This guy's good. Okay, I see a little bit of frustration in Kirberry's playstyle now, pushing a little bit more buttons.
And that's why he's getting counter hit.
Exactly. Oh wow.
He's been missing that forward 2-1 consistently after that elbow.
Oh no, potential final round here. Kirberry needs to wake up a little bit. The game isn't over.
Another launch.
K-Wiz really showing dominance here in the final game. Half health now. Okay, gets into the wall. Boom. It's all to play for. Kirberry with a bit of a life lead here. Oh no!
This should be it!
That could be it.
And then ends soccer kick goal! And K-Wiz, after leading 2 games in the hole, moves on in the loser's side. Wow.
Kirberry's gotta be a little bit upset about that. That looked really, that's soul crushing to bring K-Wiz to a final game and then he just 3-0s you. That was that was good.
The way I don't know. I guess I believe he said in the chat when he hit that sway shoulder on the rage yard in the 4th game, he was trying to do down back 2 and fat fingered it. Got the 1, which is why the tackle came out instead. But that was the heartbreaker right there when he had the kill. He had such the reaction, the counter to the rage yard, and just messed up the follow up.
Yeah, that is an absolute pity, but unfortunately, this is the way the cards fell. And K-Wiz moves on in our bracket, and Kirberry is going home. I just saw in the lobby chat, K-Wiz just put in GG's, my heart hurts.
I mean, that's fighting Paul, right? I've talked about Paul before. That character has always been at least a top 10 character in Tekken 7 to me, if not top 5 at some points. And that character, when he has rage, you could have a full life bar, and he could have rage, and you're still losing. You're still about to lose.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next game we got coming up, guys, is Shirdel versus Rookang. This is actually a London matchup right now. We know Shirdel. I am actually thankful that Shirdel made top 8 because I was his sub into this commentary. Shirdel was supposed to be doing it, but we can see here on the cards on stream, this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, you see the head-to-head record between these two, 4-1. Rookang getting the better of Shirdel the most part. Also, overall better placements, but I don't think you can count Charlie out. You know, especially online.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he plays that Elisa, and the way he uses this hyper aggressive style. But then again, Rookang, it must be the London boys, man. There's something in the water down there because Rookang also has one of the most aggressive bobs that I've ever seen in tournaments. Like, this guy is absolutely crazy. He's the guy that pulled 4 health sweeps out against Lowhigh or Nobi or someone like that with the bob. And Shirdel with his like crazy destruction mode with Elisa, 3-0'd JDCR in a game in Canada one time. Like, these guys are really, really strong players, both in their own rights.
Yeah, when we did the London versus NYC 5v5, I had to run into Rookang a couple of times, and he was, as we say in America. Actually, wait, pun. Can I curse on this stream? All right, as we say in America, Rookang was in my ass. He was just wave dashing. I was like, wait. I thought the London gentleman stereotype was still in effect here. I thought we were nice boys here, and no, he definitely held sweep me like 4 times in a row, and it was hard to deal with him.
Yeah,
we're getting into this first game right now.
Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Random pick. Yep, the characters we expected to see anyway. Yeah, Elisa versus Bob. This is going to be a slobber knocker now. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because they're just going to hold forward and buttons like.
Yeah, you mentioned especially with Shirdel. I can definitely pick him out of the Elisa lineup by how aggressive and how hyper aggressive he is, as you said.
Yeah, well, this is going to be what happens when a water meets what's the old proverb?
Rock meets a hard place.
Rock meets a hard place, or something, because both of these guys really like this super aggressive style. But Shirdel, destruction mode. Oh wow! Okay.
Finish with the string. I don't know if Rookang. He was in a weird position against the wall. I don't know if normally you step that string, but I don't know if he had a place to deal with it.
Yeah, good punish on the big belly. Ooh, break on the grab. That's what we like to see. Okay, gets the screw. Running him down here a little bit.
Whoa, hell sweep.
Hell sweep. Are we seeing another one? Nah, he's taking his time just for the minute.
Whoa.
Okay, down 3 works there. It's weird. Okay, just holding back. His back is to the corner here. Got a great place to be blued off.
Little punish there. He's going to use it again. Yeah, nice scout out on the double power crush. Oh, taunting him a little bit, getting a little cheeky here.
Yeah, mental games coming out here.
I mean, you're a Bob player, right? You got one of the top power crushes in the game. Why wouldn't you do it back to back?
Sure. Okay.
Destruction form right now.
Yep, Shirdel is scouting there. Look at this, though! Just chainsawed him to death. No problem, sir. No problem.
Yeah, wow. I feel like Elisa's been in the game for like 10, 15 years at this point, and people still don't know what chainsaws do. They keep changing them every season. They keep giving her new moves.
Yeah. That destruction mode is actually how Shirdel beat JDCR in that game in Canada. It was just this, he would stick in destruction mode. Normally, even if you're playing ranked or whatever, any Elisa that does it has one string that they try, and if you block it, they will just put away the chainsaws. Shirdel has this thing, he'll just play the entire game in destruction stance. It's an odd way of playing Elisa, but it is working for him now. 3-0 against Rookang. Really, really solid showing here.
Yeah. We'll see how Rookang decides to adjust. Maybe he wants a different stage.
He does also have a jack, which is the kind of the opposite of his playstyle. Sometimes he'll swap to the jack just to get this super, super defensive style. But here we go. We get the Souk stage. No problem for Rookang. He likes those walls really in close with him.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like whenever he feels like he needs a stage, he tends to go for this one. I don't know exactly what he likes about this stage, but I think it's common for him to go to it.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe it's just the kind of walls being super close, and he can get that kind of big damage with Bob. Good punish there. Oh, but the armor.
Speaking of top power crushes, that Elisa down forward 1+2.
Yeah, really, really good. The chainsaw armor move.
Step, trade.
Okay, here we go. He's just testing with the low right after the L sweep, but Rookang, first round of the game. Okay, making a bit of space between them. Gets him out of the air. Okay.
Gets him to the wall here. Oh, the big crouch dash 1+2. Gets the wall splat, but a side wall splat. Couldn't get the full string a second time. Nice punish.
Shirdel's on rage. Wow. 2-0? Okay. Rookang answered back up, man. He was asleep, man. His little brother was holding the controller for the first game. He's here to play.
Speed these guys play, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting really quick games, and it's really who can open up the first person in a round and then end up just riding that whole momentum into the victory.
Yeah. Momentum is the key word there, I think. These guys definitely play with a lot of momentum in the back.
Nice block.
Good block.
Another power crush.
Okay, we got a 3-0 for 3-0. This is almost exactly as I'd imagined. It's exactly unpredictable. Like, you know, it's these guys, because they're so aggressive, that can happen. Like you were saying, momentum is the key word there.
It's really amazing because they're both super hyper aggressive characters and players that want to keep the momentum, but they both have such good tools for denying each other momentum, like that Bob and Elisa power crush. They both have some evasive moves, like the Bob sidestep 1+2. Shirdel has the Elisa chainsaw stuff. So, you know, they really just want to like keep going at each other's faces and then try and stop each other from making any sort of comeback. Like you saw right there, Rookang, you saw like 5-6 power crushes in those 3 rounds just to stop Shirdel from getting any sort of momentum when he would try and block something, punish it, and then instant response power crush. No. I'm not letting you get going.
Yeah, but look now. Shirdel's answering back with his stage pick of his own with the infinite stage. So he's going to have a lot more space to kind of move around in that destruction form. That really, really good sidestep from that form as well. Let's just see. Rookang's going to have a hard job chasing him down here.
I mean, I don't know why he wants the infinite stage when he just wants to be in his face anyway. You might as well just lock these 2 boys in a box.
Like 2 dogs chained up together, like, you know.
Oh, that's an interesting answer for the power crush.
Good damage here though as well. Shirdel on rage. Nice punish.
Ooh, you saw the hesitant there because now he's thinking about, well, okay, he might power crush me again, but it doesn't matter. He gets that first round in the 3rd game here.
Okay, let's see if Rookang can answer back a little bit.
Nice low parry.
Yeah, one of the more predictable lows, but if a counter hits, it is a launch. Nice, okay. Wow, Shirdel very close to the edge there, and 7 golden letters? Okay. We've got a game now, boys. 1-1. Here we go. Uh-oh. Shirdel kind of dropped that combo just a little bit there. See, back in Chainsaw Town. Alright. Sliding in.
Oh, gets him with the float. Wasn't ready to convert there. Nice whiff punish with the headbutt belly.
Oh! Big belly. Oh! Shut up, your rage drive. Shut up. Okay. I expect Shirdel to take this. I want to see a final game right now. Oh no, it's first to 3. So
yes.
These guys are 1-1. I totally forgot about that.
All of the matches today will be first to 3.
Yes, sir. So, yes, sir.
Oh, almost dead.
Oh!
And the power crush. It didn't even absorb that time. It just evaded. It looked like Shirdel was trying to jab. Completely evaded it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay,
Really.
Bloodhawk, you're sitting there and you're in Shirdel's position. You've done really well in game 1, a little bit less in game 2, and game 3 you're after losing. What's going through your head? How do you come back from this?
You have to figure out a way to deal with that power crush. He tried doing the 1-2-2, and the first time he got the counter hit on it, and the second time Rookang just blocked and low parried it. So it feels like maybe throw. If you see the power crush, you can try and throw him out of it. That the way the mechanic works. If anybody's here is not familiar with how Tekken 7 works, you can counter hit a power crush or you can throw them out of it. When you throw somebody in power crush frames, they cannot break it. So maybe go for a couple of throws that up forward 1+2 or some other throws. He's the one thing that he's just getting eaten up by that power crush, and it's really stifling any momentum that he's trying to get going.
Yeah. And you can really see it there. The way Rookang is playing, it's this calculated. I'm just gonna jab, hit him, and then wait for Shirdel to run in and then just power crush him. And it's really good. Oh wow! Straight away with the launch.
Rookang is also getting these last 2 games. He's gotten a really good read on Shirdel's timing when he wants to come in, because he's getting a lot of these down forward 2s or crouch dash 1s on Shirdel's incoming.
Yeah, the timing there. Yeah. Okay. That down 3.
He also needs I think he needs to find a better option to punish that bob string, that down forward 1+2. Ooh, the first few, it's the power crush. I don't know what Shirdel was doing, but it wasn't the right answer. Another round for Rookang.
Yeah, Shirdel needs to tighten the screws here just a little bit here. Okay.
Nice floats.
Nice combo. Okay, all connect.
Nice step.
Yeah, really nice. Those lady hitboxes. Shirdel tried to challenge that with the big backswing. Nice combo.
Good round answering back from Shirdel.
He's got this. He's got this. I have faith in my boy. Okay. Got chainsaws out now. Party time. Down 3s. Punish that.
Oh, that's a baby punish.
Yeah, could have got a lot more off it there. Oh, wow.
Overall strong round. Went for the low missile, but Rookang had to scatter it out.
Boom.
It's the rage drive, but you don't have to worry about that now. Little punish, yes.
One more answer here. Oh.
Counter hit, point blank counter hit, down 3.
Yeah, Shirdel with his
another swing back.
That move is coming up super clutch for Shirdel right now. Down jab, stopping the pressure. We saw it in the last game.
Another string hits. Not quite dead yet. Rookang on his last. This time the missile hits.
Oh!
Gets hit with the power crush again, but now he doesn't have a comeback.
Hell sweep.
That's the problem of using your trump card too early. He's gonna win, honestly.
Finishes the string!
Punishes with the range drive. I was wondering what he would do because of the pushback. What a great option from Shirdel. And once again, we are on a final game situation.
This just shows the caliber of players that we're at right now. Like, nobody is the absolute dominant favorite. Even if you have it in your head, oh, this guy's going to smash this guy. This is top 8. These guys had to fight to get here. This is super high caliber European Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see it here. Just we're on our second final game out of 2 games. This is going to be good. And straight back in, man. That skip function oh my god, it just, especially for like this situation, like the onlines, you really like to host a lobby. You don't have to wait that 30 seconds. You don't have to fill that dead air,
Yeah, I can only imagine how many minutes we save now on doing these online events.
Stop, man. I've been doing online Tekken tournaments for a very long time, and genuinely, it feels like an instant rematch. Like, it feels like just like people are just mashing buttons here. Yeah. And we're back in the arcades, but here we go in Sook. This is the stage that Rookang wants, but I don't know. Shirdel was looking really strong in that last game. Underneath.
Yeah, ships passing in the night. Another, the tackle misses. Oh, nice, another block.
Good block and punish. Oh, underneath that, crush that.
No, wow, he tried it again. This time he gets the counter hit. The wall's right there. Modifies the combo. But he's in a bad position here. Tries to chase down Bob.
This is looking like an anime fight right now.
Yeah, right. Are these guys fighting or doing a choreographed dance here? Is this going to be enough? Not quite.
It's a weird wall. Just ends it. Nice job. Okay, first round goes to Rookang here in the final game. Okay.
Nice backdash, but wasn't ready for the whip punish. Instant hell sweep. Another one.
No, we've seen Rookang do this before. Oh!
The crush!
Overneath the low. Damn, man. Okay, shoe shine. Oh, wow! Rookang has an answer for everything. He doesn't want that aggression to start. Oh, but the blue stuff!
Yeah, caught him before the power crush armor came in. And 1-1 in this game 5 right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, chopping at the legs.
What was that stop?
That had to have been a misinput, right? I mean, unless Shirdel has some crazy tech going on here. Boom!
Challenges! With the wall standing 1+2.
This guy's crazy. Okay.
Nice punish. Just do it again.
Blue stuff. 50-50. Hell sweep.
Damn. Down 4 takes it.
Okay, Shirdel on his last life here. Okay. Oh, yes! Over that? God. This is a game now, boys.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
It's gone everywhere. It's two snakes fighting in a sock. Okay. Uh-oh. Break it for your life. Blue stop is shut down. Final game, final round between these two. Man, I could sit and watch these guys play all day. This is so good.
Hey, can we do a 1st to 10? I swear it'll only take an extra 10 minutes. How fast they played.
Yeah. Stop. When
Rookang with a good life lead in this final round. Little punish. He's gonna do it again. Of course he is. But you know what? I'll punish you again. I could have launched you, but why not? Counter hit. The wall's right there. Pick up.
Handspring wall bounce. Oh, if he got the wall, that would have been it. Rage art! Oh my God! Underneath. Oh! Everyone, shut up for a minute. Hold my beer.
Fucking whips! Why
Down
did it
freeze. Last chance. God, how that round, that game, that set, that was absolutely so close. That was two titans smashing each other in the face repeatedly until one fell down. That was so close. What a game between those two.
I'm glad one of them is out because I don't think my heart could have taken another set like that later on in the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nail biter!
That was just crazy. That I can't even pick one moment out of that game. They were so evenly matched, both of those players. But unfortunately, if you're a Shirdel fan, Rookang moves on in the bracket, and Shirdel is sitting at home watching the rest of the tournament from the sidelines.
Yeah, I was thinking that the rage art was going to come in a lot sooner, like the previous round when Rookang did the rage drive from half screen and it whiffed in his face. I really thought Shirdel was maybe going to do something to whiff punish it like that. It came in the very last round, but unfortunately Rookang was already committed to doing the low string, so hit him out of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately there, and then blocked the shoe shine against the wall, but for whatever reason he was off axis, so the wall standing 4 whiffed, and then finally it came down to that jab anti-air knocking him out of the boot stance. Oh, that match delivered. We knew those two were going to be two bulls just locking horns, just going at it from the start. And
yeah, I love those sort of games. But look who we have now. So we're upstairs in the winners bracket. We've got King J versus EMinor. Now, King J definitely started out as a really, really strong tournament player. He's kind of got a roller coaster career. He switched a lot more to content creation, and did a lot of streaming and a lot of YouTubing and stuff. And he has been an absolute asset to people just for kind of weird little tidbits about kind of matchups and stuff. That's a lot of what his YouTube is. We're about to go into the cards here, but EMinor, this absolute Eliza specialist, man. This guy knows so much about this character and has been playing Eliza since launch. I'm almost certain. I don't know, but yeah, King J is now just coming back into kind of tournaments with some absolute dominant tournament performances. And look, was the last Lockdown League's winner.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be a really, really strong match again. I wonder how well does King J know the Eliza matchup? I think that's the real question here. How's your Eliza knowledge, Bloodhawk?
It's mainly honestly, but I got the character on PS4 when I pre-ordered the game. Yes, I've never played her a single game. All of my Eliza knowledge is just from playing other Eliza players and looking at the matchup on paper, But that character has gotten a lot of interesting changes in Season 3, especially to how her dive kick works. She's got a couple of new combo routes. Now she's got you can duck that running 3-4 because, even though it's a high, it used to jail. It no longer jails, but she has a different move to mix it up with. So, I feel like a lot of my old knowledge no longer applies. I used to just be able to deal with that, block dive kicks, sidestep right, sidestep left a lot, deal with that stuff, but it's really different now.
Yeah, but we'll see. And we got our first top tier pick here with the Leroy. King J has been favoring the Leroy, but also has some really, really good other characters as well. We'll have to see.
Oh, the Moon God too.
Okay. Oh yeah. Orbital, super strong, but wow, EMinor doesn't care.
He's already getting clipped a lot with these dive kicks.
Yeah, EMinor is really, really good at those instant dive kicks. It's very rare that you'll see him whiff it. Okay, but Jay is just poking, just get a little bit of damage and then get out of there. Doesn't want to deal with any of the Eliza shenanigans.
He's being a little hesitant right now because Eliza has that one bar stocked up. A little wary of the EX dive kick. Spends it on the string. Unblockable. Honestly, both those bars, only got really unblockable out of it. Not too bad.
Yeah.
But he's getting met.
The DP. One last chance for Jay. Good block.
Spends the ridge drive, trying to get something going. Finishes the string. EMinor with the stubby Eliza jabs couldn't punish, but still managed to get that second round.
All right. Okay, nice. Little demo man here. What a duck! Finishes the string. Oh, from the back. Oh, burns the bar.
Holding back, got hit with the fireball. He keeps challenging after the dive kick instead of trying to get away.
Yeah. Okay, burns the bar there. Oh, the armor move was so good right there. 3-0, a very quick game there for EMinor. One of the more consistent English online players. I don't know, is it because of his character? He's definitely had some easy matches in the past because of the Eliza matchup that not a lot of people are very well versed in this matchup here.
I mean, the game's been out for about 3 years at this point. That's no longer an excuse. This character was available at launch. You could have tried to learn how to fight this character at any point in time. So yeah, that excuse does not hold water anymore.
Yeah, it's one of the more uncommon characters in the game. Like, you don't really see a lot of Elizas kind of in the kind of top echelon of tournament players. You know, there's very few pros that come to mind. The player like Chanel has her as a secondary. I think that's it. I don't know. Are any of the US boys rocking her?
I mean, yeah, nobody at the top that's been playing her. Actually, one Mr. Bronson Tran apparently has been spending much of his quarantine life learning how to play Eliza online, and he talks about how his Eliza has been completely birthed in the fires of online. I'm actually really interested. I'm really interested to see how that looks.
Yeah, that would be quite interesting. Bronson Tran known for that sort of total mental game, you know, get in your head with his character, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Chad is talking about Arslan Ash had a little spat with Eliza.
Mm.
That was when I think that's when she first came back into the conversation about how good or bad she is, because Arslan kind of put her on A tier on one of his recent tier lists.
Yeah, those Pakistanis, man, you gotta trust them.
Suikin also plays Eliza as well. I always think of Suikin as a late player, even though played most of Tekken 7 life as Eliza player.
Oh yeah, and oh no, he didn't play Akuma. Sorry. All right, here we go. Eliza, one of the weirder 2D characters. Like, she was birthed in a Tekken game. You know, so doesn't technically count, but the parry and the counter hit. We
can talk about my 100 power paw later in Tekken Revolution. One death twist and you die. But the EXDP not enough to die, but the dash up down 3. Yeah, I'm really seeing a lot of unfamiliarity from Jay on how to deal with this.
Yeah, you can't just pick a top tier and win every match. That's why tier lists are important at the very kind of top 1%, but you know, you can't just expect to pick a good character and get away with all this shenanigans. Matchup knowledge is much more important. But Jay...
shoulder, but gets the side splat. Lucky for EMinor. But he gets another pickup here and gets a round on the board in this game, too.
Yes, sir. Okay, 1-1 here on the rounds. How do you play a matchup, Bloodhawk, if you don't know it? Do you go for the super aggression?
I'm usually a pretty defensive player, so if I don't know anything about a player or a character, I'll try to spend the first couple of rounds just really milking the clock, trying to spend as much time. I try to make, win or lose, I try to make the rounds last as long as possible.
Yeah.
So I can get as much information about at least how the habits of the player are, what they want to go for, and then I'll start to think about how to deal with them afterward.
Yeah. There's definitely two schools of thought for unfamiliarity. One is that the information, and the other is just I'm just gonna rush him down and not give him a chance to push any buttons.
Yeah, a friend once told me a long time, if you don't know what they're doing, just stay the hell away from them.
Yeah. Oh, the stick hits though.
The chain, but the wall is gonna be an issue. EXD. And that is 2 games for EMinor here.
That was crazy. Using the invulnerability frames on the Dragon Punch just to deal with that Oki situation.
Mm-hmm.
Strong. A really, really strong tool there from Eliza. I don't know. Jay is down a couple of games here. I don't know. Are we going to see the character switch? I mean, the Leroy wasn't really the issue there. I don't think it was his character, more of the knowledge, like that he. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would I do in Jay's situation. It looked like EMinor was just beating him on kind of every front.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to pick out any single thing that Jay's doing wrong, because it just feels like EMinor's throwing the book at him and most of it is working.
Yeah. I just saw. I was about to say, who the hell is tagging me in chat? Like, it's actually Bodhi, a really, really like just a pillar of the Italian Tekken community, organizing some crazy events, and has been since I'm pretty sure Tekken 4. What's going on, Bodhi? How are you, man? All right, but here we are. Precipice of Face was chosen by Jay. It's kind of a weird one. It's not a well-picked stage here, just because of the walls. You know, you can get up to all sorts of weirdness. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Jay knows something that we don't here. Doesn't go for the character switch.
He's just eating. I feel like he's just been eating these Moonglide mids a lot. Like, I feel like though, you gotta use Eliza's lack of range against her. You have to you don't want to necessarily keep fighting her at this range 0 because you're just playing it again. Gets counter hit with the back 1-2. This should be dead.
Yeah. This is almost certainly death right now. Yeah. Cleans him up here. Yeah, I think maybe the range is probably the issue here.
I feel like he's just got to play that round start position a little bit more. Abuse this character's lack of range, make her come to you. We haven't even seen one back 1+2 out of Leroy.
I know, right? The move that sent Twitter ablaze.
Nice punish.
Okay, nice duck, but wow, that just totally blew back in his face here. Yeah, the range, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's such a hard call if you're in Jay's shoes right now. To how do I? What's my goal here? And it seems like he just wants to get in close and try kind of beat Eliza at her own game, but EMinor is so ready for it.
Yeah, I feel like he's just trying to be like, okay, I'm playing Leroy, I'm playing the superior character, let me use my strengths. Nice block on the mix-up.
Yeah, had to guess real hard there.
Sometimes if that's not working out, instead of focusing on your character's strengths, sometimes you win by exploiting the other character's weaknesses.
Yeah, definitely. But you see this immediate rush in to try get into this. And I mean, it worked in that particular instance, but wow. Yeah. And the dive kicks. Uh-oh, a drop. Ooh, I don't know about that. Wow.
That leg. EMinor, we've got set point here. He's fully stocked up on meter.
Yeah, he wants to
staying away from Jay, trying to get him to come to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, he has been losing a lot of these really up close mix-ups here. He's just been eating a lot of Eliza's stuff here that you shouldn't really be eating. But okay, Jay's got something here. Jay's got something.
All right, he's trying to stay alive here. He's also getting, he's blocking these down jabs and down threes when he should be trying to low parry them as well. Don't give her the chance to cancel into anything.
Oh wow!
Honestly, when Eliza spends it on EXDP and not something else, that's kind of a win. But he's against the wall here. It's reset.
Good Jay.
And he is done. EMinor, our first 3-0 sweep of the day. He is going to send Jay to the losers bracket and put himself in winners finals.
Yes, sir. So our next match coming up is Edddyy Chickenmaru. This is the one that I was kind of waiting for all morning. But yeah, I don't know about that last set we just saw. Jay had a real issue there with kind of. I think that was the whole thing what you were mentioning about the kind of spacing, like play to the Eliza weaknesses rather than the Leroy strengths of getting in super close and looking for those parries or orbitals or that. It worked in the last game there. We saw the 2 rounds there for Jay, but yeah, the range, every time that he was at the range that Eliza is weakest, you could see it, he would just run in and just immediately try something crazy and get super up close and personal. And EMinor just ate him up for breakfast doing that,
Yeah, no, and if you're gonna play up close, then you got to deal with those little change. You have to deal with what you're fighting against. He wasn't really dealing with the duck jabs or the down threes up close. He was getting counter hit a lot by the back 1-2s. Wasn't really stepping or walking a lot up close. So lots of little bits of character knowledge that were clearly missing in the matchup.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a big shout out to Matcherino here that have made this whole lockdown league hella hype. Right now our prize pool is at $753. So we are very, very close to the Casters mini league, which is genuinely going to be the most fun. Please make it happen, guys. I really want to play. I want to play Shirdel, but commentate the game. That's what I want to do. gonna just be getting in it. It's gonna be good. But if we get the prize pool up to $1,000, we are going to do it. I see Shirdel in the chat, man. I'm gonna cast our game. That's what's gonna happen, man. Whoever sees that.
I think all of the casters should just commentate their games while they're playing and just talk shit to each other the whole time.
That is 100% my plan. I'm gonna get in Shirdel's head. I might lose the game. I say might. I will lose the game, but I'll make sure he will never forget it.
You should cast your match and talk about yourself in the third person while you're doing it. I'll give you more strats about how you can do this later. But we see the player cards right here: Edddyy versus Chickenmaru. You might correct me here, but I feel like this might be a case of what some would consider the best online player versus the best offline player.
Yes, I think that's a really, really nice summary of it. Definitely Edddyy has been absolutely dominating the online scene. You can see it there from his previous tournament showings. Won the EU West, bet the special boss or the final boss, has been just consistently winning tournaments. But Chickenmaru, last year's Celtic Throwdown winner, just such a strong offline player, and has just recently kind of moved into the more online scene just because of the climate that we're in. This is going to be a really, really solid match. This is going to be super high level Tekken.
I like the chat focusing on that Chickenmaru average placement first
Yeah.
place. You do not underestimate this man.
Yeah, he's an exceptional player, and he's fighting for the Rise boys. We have seen a couple of Rise boys already today, and I know that there's that soft rivalry between the East London fighters and Rise. It's not a real rivalry, but in a commentator's dream, it is a real rivalry. So I'm gonna say that Chickenmaru coming in here from the other side of town just to show these ELF boys how to play Tekken. We'll have to see. All right. So what I'm expecting is going to be the Julia versus the Fakamran. So I think range is probably going to be the another kind of big factor in this match here. Can Chickenmaru get close enough to do crazy Julia stuff? Or is Edddyy just going to be able to keep him out with a massive limbs?
I'm pretty interested to see how Chickenmaru deals with the Fakamran, because personally I still haven't really figured out how to fight this character myself. It just feels like Fakamran mashes buttons on me and then my life bar disappears and I'm like, well, I didn't learn anything in that experience. Let's try it again. And this continues for several hours until I eventually say GG's and I take my leave. But yeah, this character got nerfed. I mean, like, this character I feel like got fixed instead of got nerfed, because I feel like a lot of the changes he got in the last patch were hitbox issues, weird issues where he would dash over lows, or his lower hitbox wouldn't exist when he was doing certain moves, and then he got like 2 damage changes on top of all of that. So I feel like this character is still just as good as he was on release. So
yeah, he's definitely a really, really strong character, and I know it's very easy to meme and be like, oh, easy to win character and stuff, but as I mentioned, like, at the start of the broadcast, Edddyy actually really likes Fak. Like, I think he's the only person who isn't just playing him. Like, I feel like if Fak got absolutely nerfed out the door in the morning, Edddyy would still be playing him. He enjoys the character,
And then, Chickenmaru, you mentioned he might be playing Julia in this match. I mean, that's a good character to play. That's like, that character I feel like is top 5 material. Would possibly be complained about. I mean, it's already being complained about in general, but I feel like would be complained about a lot more if characters like Leroy and Fox weren't in the game. But that character is really good in a sort of legacy Tekken way. She just kind of has everything. She has a great harassment game. She has great defensive tools, great wall carry, great damage, good punishers, like good mix up. So I don't really think she's lacking in anything in this in her Tekken 7 version.
Yeah, and I mean, Chickenmaru also plays a really, really strong Josie. So he does have that kind of flexibility here. But best of 5, we are up in the winner's bracket. This is going to be the match to watch in round 1. Yeah, the Josie. Okay. Obviously, a little bit more comfortable here. It was his main before Julia came out. So he does have that sort of muscle memory built in. And Eddie, of course, on the signature FAQ. Let's go. This is going to be fun. Oh, I'm kind of getting pumped now. This is going to be the game, boys.
All right, we got not Bruce versus not Bruce.
Yeah, where's Bruce, eh? Bring him back. Bring it back a Josie skin.
I think he's looking at both these characters at home, sitting on the couch with a beer in his hand, just being real sad right now.
Yeah. My favorite quote is from Poke Chop, saying he was asked why does he play Josie, and he's like, I don't like the character, I just really like Bruce, and she has some of the moves. Like, all right, but here we go. First to 3, that race to 3. Let's go. Okay, tentative start from both. Everyone just jabbing out, low kicks. Uh-oh. Eddie opened it up just a little bit. Oof. Nope. Can't be getting away with that. Man, FAQ is such a big boy as well. Look at the size of him.
Yeah, the one thing, I mean, I did forget one thing before when I was talking about his changes. They did nerf the hell out of his sidestep.
Ooh.
Nice delayed hop kick on that bow and arrow, that Ramasura.
All right.
Counter hit.
Yeah, the lows are coming in clutch here. He's playing that Muay Thai game, you know, leg kicks. Ooh. One of my favorite things about FAQ and the way he's modeled and stuff is that everything that hits looks like it really hurts.
Yep.
Like big elbows, big knees and stuff, you know. It just really looks sore, like, you know. Oh yes, the guard break.
Just no.
All right.
He has to deal with the 50-50 mix-up afterward. Guess is wrong. We got one round apiece in this game 1.
Yes, sir.
I also think it would be very fair to say that whoever wins this matchup is the favorite to win the whole tournament.
Yeah, definitely. But you see, the problem with because these both players are so strong that you can guarantee that whoever loses this match is coming back for revenge. Nice counter hit here.
Full wall carry here.
Yeah, fully optimized combo there for the carry, but
another counter hit.
Okay.
I can see the Josie pick, why he would pick it. He's kind of got some moves that matches Fox range, but he also has a good amount once he gets in, he's got a good amount of counter hit moves that you can try. If Eddie tries to mash a little bit too hard. Oh, nice punish on the crouch dash 3.
Okay, could have picked him up there. Ooh. Gets that wall splat.
Right there.
Yeah. Josie really good at that up close fight, you know. That sort of Leroy style, but the guard break again into the rage. Woo. Eddie loves that.
Yep.
He did that twice, you know. That's how he won those last 2 rounds.
And the way you're supposed to deal with it is really hard to do online. If I don't know how the connection is between, but if the connection is spotty at all, you know, like if you scout out that charge up guard break, you're supposed to be able to sidewalk it. But you know, online connection, sometimes you miss your input, sometimes you're not ready for it. Yeah, I mean, it looks like 5 bars, so I'm hoping, you know, the connections are fine. But, you know, the way you would play this character, I mean, like, this character came out during COVID. It's been very, especially in the West, there's been very few opportunities to be able to fight this character offline.
Yeah. I mean, you have to get those onlines against Eddie. But I mean, to be fair, like Eddie and his Fakam have been just so dominant. Like it's scary how good he is. Like he makes really, really good players look like they played the game for about a week. Like, you know, he would make you question how good Chickenmaru is with that last showing. Like, and Chickenmaru is insanely good at this game. Like, but here we go. Mishima Dojo. We're seeing a lot of that pick.
I mean, it's usually the place that you want to go. Like, it's the standard, right? It was the very first stage. It's that nice square shape. I think a lot of people just default to it when they're practicing their combos in practice mode, so they
Yeah.
understand exactly what they need to do to carry. So it'll be really interesting.
Yeah. This is going to be. I wonder what Chickenmaru can do now to kind of stop this. The last 2 rounds were very dominantly in Eddie's favor. Okay. Looking to get him to the wall here. Good break. Needed that. That would have splat as well. Nice duck. Goes for that optimization. Okay. Whoa!
Your videos?
Okay. Nice finish there. That run up low parry. Chickenmaru's ready, dude. Okay. Ooh! Little step here. Chickenmaru's awake now, I think.
Yep. And
Okay.
I think this is the way you have to be able to play this close quarter. You can't let yourself lose distance, like, because otherwise you might run into these long distance attacks like that.
Oh, wow.
This time, reads it out. That's a risky option to deal with that string, because if he does the not guard break version, he's gonna counter hit you instead.
Yeah.
Normally, you just want to try and buffer the step.
Oh man, just keeping him out with that reaching front leg kick. Okay, we're at the wall now. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, really nice punish, yeah. Chickenmaru's here. Ooh!
Nice. Stuffs out the rage drive with her own standing 3. Almost identical move.
Yeah. It's just that Fak has legs the length of a story, like, you know. Ooh, here we go. We're seeing a lot of the range plays here. Oh, went for the jump
choice.
over, yeah.
Didn't work out.
The kind of rip cross up there.
Nice
Oh,
with punish.
just waited for him to come in. Oh no! Okay.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Yeah, I was leading up to say Chickenmaru takes the game and then dropped it. Woo! Shut me up. But there we go. Chickenmaru 1-1. This is exactly how I imagined this match was going to go. The exact same as Shirdel and Rookang. Just in a kind of a different, not tier, different style. That's what I'm
Like
trying
a
to
little
say.
bit more composed.
Yeah.
Not necessarily two mad dogs pulling at the chain.
Yeah.
But I think you saw Chickenmaru maybe needed that first game to find his bearings here, was maybe playing the ranges a little bit better. That beautiful whiff punish at the very end of that round, that last round right there with that down 4-2. Maybe that's why he wants the Josie there. He wants to try to play that range, try to figure out exactly where he can make Eddie whiff so he can get that big Josie down 4-2, that big whiff punisher going. And
yeah.
make him think about, maybe make Eddie think about where he presses his buttons a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. That's a really, really good strat to kind of, if you see the opponent is using one particular style, just take it away from him. Like, you know, the way Chickenmaru won that was he just stopped pushing anything for just a second, waited for Eddie to come in with those big long legs and just thread the needle right in the middle of him. So now, when that same situation comes up, if you're sitting in Eddie's shoes, you don't want to do that again, you know? Yeah. But Eddie has been known to switch his style on a dime. This guy can just, he's got different settings in his computer brain, and he just flicks a switch, and he's now a really defensive player. But let's see.
That's very important to be able to switch to that, because one thing that I see some people play when they're playing a really strong character, they have a tendency to just kind of autopilot, and when the things that they're doing stop working, they kind of come to a loss. They don't know how to change because they've never had to think about it before.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to use my brain now when I play this character? Oh no.
Every Noctis main ever.
Oh, 2-2 isn't working?
Okay. Rage, yeah. Eddie really likes using that rage drive. I just know from watching him playing in so many top 8s over the last since lockdown basically, but even before that, really, really likes using that rage art. Or rage. Sorry. Oh, the dashing in his face.
Ooh. Superman punch whiffs.
Okay, picks him up. Gets a weird float. Okay. He's on rage though. Okay,
nice
here we go.
punish. Can't kill yet. Needs one more mix-up at least.
Oh,
challenges with the while standing 4 on wake up.
Eddie is 2 rounds clear now in game 3. Good break. Just chopping at them legs. Looking for the parry was Eddie. Nice dog. Okay, Chickenmaru really doesn't want to get in close anymore. Nice punish.
Beautiful 14 frame punish.
That's forward 1+2. That Superman punch.
We saw the string again. We saw maybe Chickenmaru tried to step or move there, but he didn't do the guard break version. Oh, not enough to kill on the standing 3.
Oh, Rage Art. I was expecting it to come out there. Chickenmaru knows more than I do, obviously. He takes the round.
One of the problems I have with Falcon personally, you saw right there, Chickenmaru wasn't punishing correctly. Good counter hit here, but like his standing 1-4 and his down forward 1-4 look almost exactly the same to me.
Yeah.
And one's punishable and one is not.
What a duck there. Wow, Chickenmaru coming back here. He was 2 rounds behind. Now we're even Stevens here. Final round, game 3.
Breaks the grab here.
Ooh, looking for that parry.
Little whiff punish.
Oh, wow. Eddie is just scaring me with how patient he's just become. What a step.
Nice duck! Nice slam. These guys are trying really hard to outthink each other here.
Yeah.
Again, the down forward 1-4, no punish there. That's so hard to actually recognize what you blocked. Gets the knockdown into the easy 3+4 follow-up, and Eddie takes that 3rd game.
Yeah, Eddie, Chickenmaru was showing signs of life there, though. He was kind of coming back in, and all games are best of 5, so we still have a little bit more to play for here. I think Chickenmaru really needs to keep doing what he's doing. There's nothing wrong with his style or anything. You just do everything just a touch better. Just a tiny little bit more. All right, man. Lockdown League. This whole tournament is so fun, so much fun. Like, I mean, look, we've already raised $753.69. Giggity. But oh yeah, the stretch goals or whatever. You can tell him this time, Blood Dog.
Yeah,
I get too excited.
We met all the stretch goals. There's one left at $1,000. There's going to be that mini caster league event where Sam really wants to commentate all of his matches in real time. If this happens, I'm gonna give him all the strats to how he can talk about himself in the 3rd person. Man, Sam with the amazing whiff punish right there. Watch as Sam carries him to the wall, mixes him up, goes low. Just kidding. Sam goes mid instead. But we just need that extra $250 right there to make it. Do some Matcherino quests if you have any money to spare. I'm sure all of the crew here would be very much thankful if you would continue to donate it. We have a top 8 payout for everybody here, so maybe one of these guys will get the lion's share right here. But right now we're getting into this game 4, Eddie versus Chickenmaru. Let's go back to Mishima Dojo.
Yes, sir. Looking for these, man. Eddie is so lethal. He doesn't let you breathe, and then when you finally get a chance to breathe, he'll whiff punish you for it.
And right there, I was talking about it. That time he blocked the regular 1-4, and then Chickenmaru was like, maybe I can jab punish it. Nope, that is the safe one, sir.
Okay, Eddie taking a very quick first round here. Just teasing him here with the down forward ones. Just in his face!
Yeah, just dashing in his face, being the big bully, putting him into the corner. Chickenmaru dashes out there. No break on the grab, though.
Gets him back against the wall.
Oh! That running through just whiffed completely.
Right, we're against the wall now. Oh! Wall game is big between these two. He is on rage.
Power crush! The power crush evaded the throw entirely. He had the right read on the power crush, and it didn't work out for him.
Look at Eddie just being so dominant now, dashing in his face. This guy is a professional Tekken player. Chickenmaru is a really good Tekken player. God damn it, man. He's so good.
These 4-4-4s.
Yeah, he's stopping him from sidestepping. He's not letting him leave the wall. Chickenmaru, he'll fight his way out. Okay, Eddie on rage. Oh! Okay.
Slowly pushing him back towards the wall.
Yeah, look. They were in the middle of the stage just there.
Nice. Just weathered the storm. Got the block punish. Chickenmaru staying alive here.
Man, Eddie always plays as if he has the life lead. Like, just when he was pushing Chickenmaru back into the corner, he was one mix-up away from losing that round. Like, oh wow!
But Eddie doing the fucking thing, takes him, launches him with that last thing, takes it with the perfect 3-1. He will be playing EMinor in the winners finals.
Yeah, that's a match that we've seen before as well. Eddie versus EMinor. Normally it does go in the way of Eddie, but EMinor is always there. If you make a single mistake in EMinor's face, he's gonna instant dive kick you, punish, like counter hit. He's gonna launch you, send you up into the air. But man, this loser's bracket. Oh my god! I'm just looking, like, we have Kwis down there. There's Chickenmaru, Rookang, and oh. Good God, that's a loser's bracket that I do not want to be part of right there. That is insane. Looking really, really strong down here in the loser's bracket. Shark Tank. That's what I'm calling it now.
Yeah, with that loss, Chickenmaru will be playing Kwis, and King J will be going up against Rookang. As I said just now, our winners finals is set. EMinor versus Eddie. Yeah, these are some scary matches.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere close to that. I don't even know. Like, so we've got Jay versus King J is up next against Rookang. Yeah, so this is going to be a fun match. But are we going to go to a short break? I think, yeah. So we're going to take a quick 5 minutes here. Stay tuned, guys. We've only lost 2 people out, so we're still in top 6. Games are going to be good. Yeah. See you in 10 minutes, guys, or 5 minutes, sorry. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with Lockdown League 2. We've narrowed all of these players down into 6 of the best players from Europe right now. So left in the tournament, we have EMinor, Eddie, Chickenmaru, Kwis, King J, and Rookang. This is already crazy.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, you've missed quite a few amazing matches. Our last one right there, Eddie taking it over Chickenmaru 3-1 with that Fakumram versus the Josie, securing his berth in the winners finals. But I believe now we're going back to the losers side of things with Jay and Kwis.
Jay and Rookang.
Oh, Jay and Rookang. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is going to be a kind of an interesting matchup because of the way Rookang likes to play. He likes to be very, very up in your face, but because King J plays the Leroy, that's where he wants you to be all the time. He really, really likes it when you're very, very close. So this is going to be fun. This is kind of a toss of a coin here. Rookang kind of known for his aggression, and Jay just kind of recently stepping back into tournaments. I'm excited. Oh yeah, I forgot that Rookang has the Heihachi. You got him to.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh wow, nice job.
Yeah, I threw my 50 into the pool here. We're at 803. You guys are being a little stingy, so I figured maybe I need to lubricate the wheels a little bit, open up the wallets. So come on. You guys had that. You guys took a risk with that $300 stretch goal to get me here. A little bit risky, I'm gonna tell you, but I'm glad it paid off. So I'll just reciprocate a little bit and put some money back.
Yeah, nice job. Shout outs to everybody who donated. Big donation there from Mr. Bloodhawk right there. Hot 50. Don't let him be alone here today, guys. Go in, steal your mom's credit card, and just click onto the donate button. Go to Matcherino as well, guys. If money ain't flowing the way it used to, hit up to Matcherino. You can do some sponsor questions stuff. It's all very easy. It's all very like and share this particular post, and it adds a couple of cents here and there into the pot. It's a really, really easy way to donate and just get involved. But it looks like we're just getting ready to get into this game.
Yeah,
So we're gonna go to the player cards first. This is interesting. Okay, so roughly about average here. Their head-to-head record is 50-50 as well. Their average placement is the same. This is... Oh, wait, no. I thought that 3 was a 1. So, normally going in Rookang's favor, but Jay has taken a game off him here, so we'll see. It depends on who's hot that particular day.
Looks like you got to remember here as well, Rookang coming off of a really close win against Shirdel. King J coming off of a loss where he seemed like he kind of didn't have his bearings on the Eliza matchup. I'm hoping against Rookang at least he remembers some of these really good Leroy moves that he could be doing, like the back 1+2, like that standing 3, like back 4 to try to keep Rookang in check. Maybe a couple of parries, do some Leroy things, show why this character is so strong.
Yeah, because Jay has been playing him like a lot since he came out as well. So we'll have to see. It's going to be an interesting one. Rookang also does have a Heihachi, who he did bring out in tournaments a couple of times, but that might have just been because he was the most recently practiced guy. But it is a pretty nasty one because he can play that super aggressive style that he likes to play with the Bob. He can just kind of palette swap the Bob hell sweeps for the Heihachi electrics or something. He's quite a solid player. But sorry about the delay here, guys. We're just getting a little bit of technical difficulties here, just with the online side of things. Unfortunately, it is the nature of online tournaments that nobody's sitting beside each other here. We're just having a bit of delay. What's the weather like over there?
Actually, that's a good question. It's been pretty chilly recently, but it looks like almost 60 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. I can't do the conversion.
Yeah, I don't know the conversion either. Where you're on the East Coast, yeah?
Yes, it'll be about 15 Celsius. It looks like.
Nice.
So a little brisk, that brisk fall weather.
You see, it's funny. Here in Ireland, 15 degrees. That's nearly summer weather right there. Oh. We don't get it very hot over here. I think if it's 20, t-shirt sales drop. Like people just stop wearing clothes after 20 degrees. Like I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's
okay. So if you ever visit New York, don't come in the summer there because it will hit like around 35 Celsius. So. Yeah, and then, if you're not wearing clothes outside, unfortunately the police will have to arrest you.
There's an old joke that the melting point of an Irishman is about 25 degrees Celsius. So you'd just see a puddle of me if I was in 35 degrees. But then you get snow in New York as well in the winter.
Yes, we get all the seasons. We get really hot and humid summers, and we get really cold winters. So. Personally, I hate when it gets really extreme in either direction. So it's like maybe like 2-3 months of spring and 2 months of fall is when I really enjoy being alive. When it's a nice 60 to 70 degrees outside. So
sure. Yeah, New York. It sounds fun. We are on the syncing screen here, guys. Don't worry about it. We are getting into this game. King J versus Rookang. And yes, here we go. Everything is all set up here and ready to go. I hope somebody went in and did a Matcherino stretch goal while we were talking here. Okay, but oh yes, we got the Cave of Enlightenment. I really like this stage. Like, it's nice that they put at least one more floor break in the game rather than the 3 in one stage that we got.
Yeah, we got a balcony break and a floor break here.
Yeah.
I really wanted, my personal wish. I really wanted more stages that changed, like Devil's Pit did.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see that. Yeah, the stage transitions are pretty cool. Dead or Alive kind of almost perfected them, didn't they? Nice
block.
block. He's ready for this.
I mean, if you're gonna do something risky like that down back 3, might as well do it in that very first round. Oh, whips in his face, not ready. Throws out the 4-4-2-2. King J still looking like maybe still doesn't have his bearings straight. Maybe he hasn't woken up fully.
Yeah, I mean he is streaming as well, like so. He's about as warmed up as he's going to get, I think. But here we go. Oh wow!
Interesting. He parried it. I was about to say I'm not sure if that was gonna kill, but he worked out there.
Yeah, that was just style points there. Okay, maybe Jay is warmed up. Maybe he was just greasing something. All right. Just the pressure coming out. Okay, moving around. Standing on his toes.
Oh, it's really just check ducking with these wall standing moves right there.
Okay, gets him up in the air here. This could be the wall. Oh, very close.
Challenges with the kick up, gets the orbital.
Such
21
a
frame
strong
orbital.
move. Yeah, it's so. Oh, he gets it this time. This is gonna hurt.
I think he's dead. When he's gonna get hit with the speed and weight, he is dead.
Wow. What a decision there to go into that. Okay. Oh, weird one. Good patience there from Rookang just to stay on the ground.
Getting a lot of mileage out of that Season 3 Bob string, that down forward 1/1+2.
Yeah.
Oh, that back 1/2.
Gets around him?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, nice. Just ends him with the low.
Yeah, a little bit of flailing on both sides there at the end. And, I'm always surprised about how much you European players love your spring kicks.
Yeah. It's just kind of a thing, like, I mean, a production literally just said it in my ear that it's the best move in the game, but
they made it better in Tekken 7. Why not do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do the half back roll now. Like, you still can though. The old input for the spring kick used to be as you were on the ground, you'd back roll, and then from the back roll you press 3+4, and you can still do it like that. It comes out slower though.
The mean thing that people do, at least on the East Coast, is like we like to roll forward a lot. We like to just roll at you forward and do a get-up kick. And then while we're rolling forward and you're getting all confused, you get counter-hit get-up kicked. And it's like, why does this work? We don't know. We just do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny the different regions with the different styles and stuff. Like, like even East and West Coast Tekken is very different to watch.
Yep.
But here we are. We're getting back into Game 2 now. We get the Precipice of Fate. Why does this stage keep getting picked? It's such an odd stage to pick.
Jay is the one that picks it all the time, so I'll be really interested why he likes it. Maybe he just likes the sloped walls. Maybe it thinks... when I was doing the East Coast Roland cast last night, JCR was picking the stage against Junding's Julia, and we thought maybe it was because the sloped walls would possibly mess up the combos a little bit more. So maybe that's what Jay is going for.
Does that mean he's expecting to be comboed?
Yeah, or just put into weird situations against the wall. But he's looking pretty good now.
Yeah.
Nice parry. But responds with the power crush. Responds with the spring kick.
We got that spring kick. Thank you, Jay, for just solidifying that.
Nice. There we go. That standing 3-3, but the power crush.
Oh wow, he's mixing them up here. 50-50s, mental 50-50s. There we go. Oh, what a block, though. Let's see how much damage he can do here. Is he going to opt for the rage? No. Keeps it. Blue stuff.
Nice. Then stay ducking.
Defense!
Yep.
Wow. Rookang just so cool under pressure. Jay was all over him, and he didn't care. He was just sitting chilling, like. Okay,
another. Yeah, that 3-3+2. Still enough space to get the power crush going. Was
He
waiting.
knew!
Yeah.
He knew! Wow. Okay. Jay answering. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more tentative now. No one really wants to go in. They need that.
Oh, the strings here, not dead yet.
That hurt. That hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I need King Jay to expand his moveset a little bit more. It just feels like he's been so limited in the standing game here. Finally seeing more of that down 2. I want to see that down back 4 to deal with the power crush. Counter hit him into that mini combo.
Okay. Yeah, I think he might have heard you or something because he's just now expanding it, but the stick takes him out.
Yeah, brings out the cane, punishes him for whiffing, and all right, that second game started out still a little bit weird from Jay, but I feel like those rounds he's finally waking up here.
Yeah, it is that sort of weird slow crawl into the kind of dominant position there from Jay. It just felt like that there was like some dirt in the tap or something, that he just had to get out some bad rounds or whatever, because that last round there was very much in his favor. Just when he started mixing up the kind of moveset, he put Rookang in this place that he was expecting the normal generic pressure, and then out of nowhere Jay just switches it on its head and really just takes that last round there. The last round was where it really kind of
very strong.
shone. Yeah. Looking really, really strong here. I wonder, is he going to keep that up in the next game? Or is it going to be the same where it just takes him a round or two to get into the sort of style?
I really want to see him have an answer for these Rookang power crushes. I want to see him either counter hit him with the low or try to throw him out of it, because for the most part, that 1-2-4 punish, it's not a lot of damage and it's not going to dissuade him.
Yeah.
You really have to do something else to make him think twice about being so leisurely with using it.
Yeah. And we're going back to Sook. Rookang got the stage pick, so of course he's going to pick Sook. I nearly called it Rook because of Rookang.
We're calling it now for the rest of the cats. It's now Rook.
He's got Rook, man. All right, there we go.
Rook Madik. Really strong round from King Jay with the low parry.
How did he guess that? These guys are seances. Blue stuff and it hits! What a block! Oh, the orbital.
The tried and true.
Rook and McCang. Alright. Alright. Oh, baiting with the parry there. Whoa! Okay, out of nowhere. This is definitely the wall because we are on Rook.
Baits out the spring kick, but only a little bit punished, but frame traps him right there. Alright, looks like King Jay finally woken up here. Really strong rounds being put together.
Yeah. The step there was so nice. Really, really nice play. I don't know why Rookang keeps using that handspring. It doesn't... I mean, it's got about a 30% success rate on it.
Down back 3 hits.
Oh! Could have it a lot better. Blue stuff 50-50s. Chooses not to go for it. Oh, that's punishable.
Stays blocking. Yeah, doesn't punish it though.
Oh, what the hell was that range?
I don't know what he hit, but
he had a sweat bead or something coming off Bob. Nice step. All right, this is what we like to see now. Doesn't get the float, doesn't need it.
This round's looking like all Rookang right here.
Oh.
It punishes it.
Whoa. Street Fighter 5. Hello. Nice. 2-2 here. That was just kind of like a boop over the top. Okay. Final round here. 1-1 on the games as well, guys. Oh, nice. Magic 4.
That combo always looks cool.
Yeah.
Using the ball mid-combo.
Yeah, he's looking for these plus frames. Rookang just likes to kind of just put you under pressure. But Leroy seems to be the exact counter for that. There we go.
Finally got an answer for that. Spends it.
Is that gonna kill? No.
No, he baits out the spring kick again. Gets the jab punish. And now King J 2-1 here.
Yeah, Rookang needs to stop with that handspring. It's just not working. It's not working. You just need to take that, and not against Leroy as well.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I like Rookang. I think he's a really, really strong player, but he just seems a little bit frazzled or something. This doesn't seem like the classic Rookang.
I mean, it just seems like, Rookang just seems like the kind of player where it's like, if something stops working, he's like, okay, I don't have to stop doing it, but I gotta do it a little bit better. But King J, on the other hand, I feel like he's finally getting his bearings here in this matchup. He finally had a good answer for that power crush with that back, that counter hit sweep. 2 times already now. He's been baiting out these spring kicks that seem to have stopped working for Rookang. So he's looking really good, and now Rookang is the one that has to make the adjustment in return.
Yeah, and I don't know. I've seen Rookang absolutely dominate really, really top players on a global stage. Like, I don't know, is he sick or something? Because normally Rookang would take less than half a round to adapt to a different play style. My money is still on Rookang in this set here, but he needs to tighten everything up.
Yeah, maybe he saw the way Jay was playing against EMinor and expected it would be easy, but again, we're seeing King J starting to expand more of that moveset, that counter hit back one at the start.
Yeah.
That hermit stuff, not dead yet. What a round from King J, harassing Rookang against this wall, trying to fight back.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. All right. So King J is just absolutely dominating this matchup here. He is not afraid at all. Rookang just needs to open him up a little bit, but Jay it seems to have an answer for everything now.
Yeah, being a little bit more hesitant. Oh, finally gets a good counter hit here.
Okay. Very close to the wall, but he misses!
Oh, gets the back. Gets the conversion. One last mix-up here. No spring kick from Rookang. Maybe he's starting to learn his lesson. Are we going to go low? No, we go mid. Nice!
What a block!
What a scout on the hell sweep. And King J here is on set point.
This is crazy. We're on the infinite as well, which is obviously what Rookang doesn't want. He likes that souk stage.
And you're seeing another thing here. No more power crushes out of Rookang.
Yeah. He took that... King J just absolutely took that move out of his arsenal. Uh-oh. This is going to be very close.
Not dead yet. One last chance.
Oh, wow.
Up, down 2, takes it.
That's it. That was the game. That was really... That was an upset. I was I didn't want to say it, but that was an upset. I expected Rookang to walk through this, and King J showing that, I'm a content creator, but I'm also a tournament player right now.
That was 3-1. If you had shown me the first 4 games that Jay played today and then said, oh, this guy ends up eliminating Rookang in 5th place today, I would have said you were a liar. But those last 3 games out of Jay were amazing. They were he completely flipped the switch, finally figured out how to play Tekken today, and ends up eliminating Rookang from the tournament.
Yeah, all right, and we have another... Man, all of these games are so good today. It's Chickenmaru versus K-Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be fun. This is the kicking characters against each other. We're going to see a Horang and a Josie. I'm sure Chickenmaru is just going to stick to his Josie all day. But wow, yeah, upset of the day, I think. Let's see. So King J has moved on now into losers semifinals already.
Yeah.
God. I expected Chickenmaru to move on here, but this is going to be a very, very uphill type fight for both players, KOS and Chickenmaru. They're coming up against Titans here.
Excuse me as I'm looking off to the side. I'm doing these Matcherino quests.
I am. The very same. Every time I go to read chat, it looks like I'm not paying attention. But I am. I sees you all in the chat.
But,
Chicken chakra.
Yeah. K-Wiss, he played in our first match of the day against Kirberry.
Yeah.
Very good, man. That was a 3-2 at the end. K-Wiss 2-0 in the hole against Kirberry, ended up bringing it back 3-2. Very impressive match from him. Chickenmaru, we saw, ended up having that loss against Eddie's Fakum Ram. So I'm interested in seeing how he makes the adjustment here. You think he'll play the Josie all day? Maybe we'll see a different character out of him. K-Wiss, I've seen him play mostly the Horong, but
Yeah.
I've also seen in the past, I've seen him play Fakum Ram sometimes.
Yeah, he's also got a really good Steve, weirdly enough.
Punches and kicks?
Yeah. He's got that Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan style, like, you know. Yeah, Chickenmaru also has a really, really good Julia. That I have seen him put out in tournaments, but I don't know, because he doesn't play a lot of online sort of stuff, so I'm unsure as to what his kind of habits are. K-Wiss is probably going to stick with the Horang unless he knows something weird about the matchup.
I mean, like, Julia or Josie are pretty decent choices against Horong. Lots of good mids to keep him in check. Good jab on both characters. Standing 4 if you want to counter hit him out of any Flamingo stuff if he gets a little too cheeky. So
Yeah.
Both options are pretty good. They're not really a bad choice here.
Yeah. But I don't know. Who's your money on paper in terms of that matchup? The Horang or the Josie?
It's so weird because like they're both mix-up characters. Josie can play that stand-up game, like if K-Wiss gets a little too cheeky, like a little too many power crushes. Eventually, those 1-2-2s start to add up as punishes. Josie's got that 13 frame while standing, so like if she blocks like a down back 3 or something like that, she gets a launch on a poke. Like, normally that kind of poke that Horong would throw out ends up becoming a launch risk. So I think on paper, Josie, honestly, like I've said this before, like if characters like Leroy and Fakrumam didn't exist, I think people would be talking a little bit more about Josie, because I think the character got a lot of really interesting and good changes in Season 3. A lot more feints into her crouch dash.
Yeah.
That new juggle ender with the forward 2-3-3. And I think she's really strong right now. She just gets overlooked because of Julia, Zafina, Fakum Ram, Leroy, stuff like that. So
yeah, absolutely. But in the meantime, we're just going to talk about the Christmas show coming up for ELF. It's Iron Pride Christmas. It's run by Fast Legs, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong in saying that. But we've actually got a little advertisement for it here. Do we want to cut to that, guys?
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, wow, the Konomitsu. That's awesome. All right, yeah, so here we go. November 22nd. Guys, remember, the entry is free now. Unfortunately, Mr. Bloodhawk, it is region locked to UK and Ireland, unfortunately, so we won't see any shenanigans.
Dude, I already have all my Christmas outfits. I did these last year for my Christmas stream. I'm already ready. Let me enter.
Unfortunately,
you've had me cast 2 times already. I'm already kind of an honorary European.
That's how it works, I think. I think you can apply for citizenship now. Yeah, so it is Christmas themed as well, guys. So enter. Normally there aren't customs available for it, but this particular tournament you can get your Christmas outfits on, and there will be a top 3 payout and a bonus for the best dressed characters. So get them Christmas jumpers on, guys. Do it. But we are going to get straight on into this game.
I want to know who did that artwork. That Kunimitsu was very, very cute.
Yeah, production. Who did the artwork for the things, so we can shout her out? Oh, that's a pity. We'll find it out, guys, and we'll get it linked in chat. Really, really cool. All right, here we go. We're having a look at these player cards. Yeah, the average placement first. That's odd.
See the head-to-head record. Chickenmaru is
Wow.
3-0 over Kwis. You know.
Yeah. That's a difficult one coming into that from Kwis. You know, like I mean, that's definitely something that plays in your mind. How important is that in terms of tournament play, Bloodhawk? Like when you've never beaten this guy in tournament before.
It
And
depends on how far apart the last time was, you know. It really depends on your mental state. Some people like really get in their own head about it. Some people are like, you know what? This just if I win this time, it just erases every single loss. Some people feel that way. It's like if all I gotta do is win one, and it's like every single loss never mattered.
yeah, totally. We're in the arena as well, a stage we haven't seen yet today. Another big octagonal stage. Is it an octagon? I think so.
Yeah, the arena. I
All
believe
right.
it's like it feels like the biggest one of the octagon stages. That might just be a placebo, but we're getting
Yeah.
into this game.
Okay, nice. Yeah, really, really solid punishes already from Chickenmaru. I think he knows this matchup very, very well.
Yeah, both these characters have their little stances to try to mix people up. The Flamingo versus the Switch.
Oh,
Nice low
yes.
parry.
What a read. Okay, we're at the wall now. Flips him over.
Nice read.
Definitely can't get away with stuff like that, man. That's Chickenmaru you're playing against, sir.
Yeah, what a scout from the start.
That's Superman punch.
Yeah, you used it a lot against Eddie as well. I feel like the new crouch dash transitions in Season 3 lets you really sneak it in a lot more often.
Yeah, definitely. You do see it a lot more after the new transitions came out.
Yeah, like you saw one of those that down forward 1-2 feint into crouch dash. She's got one off of the I think back 1-2 has a crouch dash transition now too as well.
Oh,
like
yeah?
K with his pressure on the wall. Ooh,
Oh.
gets a jab to deal with Flamingo. That's one of the ways you deal with Flamingo against Horon.
Oh,
now
they've got to
the
guess right. Oh! Solid
Yeah,
little 1-2.
I like the way Chickenmaru is dealing with this Flamingo pressure. Just little jab right there. If he goes for the power crush, the single jab, you have enough time to recover, block, and punish.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it wasn't broken. What, the neutral jump? Okay. Look at that damage! Just off one mistake? 50%. This is high caliber stuff.
I don't know what he threw him out of, but the command one throw and then immediate plasma blade. Looked like Chickenmaru was trying to get a cheeky get-up kick, but beat it out completely.
Okay. Oh, what a duck there, man. These guys are so good. Oh!
Caught him ducking.
Just as I was complimenting his duck. Okay, not much in the rear there. Uh-oh.
Challenged.
Yeah, Superman punch out the air. Right, we do see Rage here. He's wearing the red shoes. Throws him against the wall. Oh! Power crush. Wow. Kwis, that in my head, that was all Chickenmaru's game, and Kwis was just edging it ever so slightly in his favor the whole game.
Yeah,
And
it was a good first round, and then it was a good middle of that second round for Chickenmaru, and then Kwis turned it on and ended up taking it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Even as I was watching it, it was kind of it looked like it was very much in Chickenmaru's favor, but Kwis with those little pokes, just stick and move. Got it out. Nothing crazy flashy. We saw a couple of just frame skyrockets and stuff, but just won it on paper. Just won the classic Tekken game. Movement pokes.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Kwis took the knowledge of that first round where he got that Flamingo Hell Sweep blocked. And then you saw in that last round, he switched it up on Chickenmaru, ended up going for the mid launcher instead. Maybe Chickenmaru getting a little bit too overzealous with how he wants to block here. Has to really maybe maybe he's thinking about some bad habits that Kwis used to have that he's no longer a thing.
Yeah.
That's also a thing. Like when you beat somebody consistently, like sometimes you get a little complacent. It's like, oh, I got this in the bag. Like how much could he have really changed, even if he's gotten better?
Yeah.
And sometimes people do like break through the plateau and surprise you.
Yeah, no, totally, and especially now with the lockdown, people have a lot more like chance to practice, you know. So, you know, even players that you would have seen before dropped that. Players you would have seen before, just pop. Wow. Okay, there's blood in the water now. Looking a lot more confident here in this game.
Yeah, he did like double flamingo hell sweep after he punished another triple.
Okay.
Chickenmaru got launched for it one time and then, you know, stopped, you know, maybe this wasn't worth it.
Nice little step there. Okay, what's his movement? Oh, the dash up to nothing is so terrifying. Looking for that backlash. Oh, wow, finishes it! Okay, getting closer to the wall here, Chickenmaru. Alright, we do see rage here.
Yeah, Kay was trying to move away from that wall, spends the rage drive for the mix-up here. Now their skyrocket gets blocked. Oh! Challenges! He's been challenging that down forward one a lot now.
Yeah, why does he challenge it? It's so risky, but I mean, it's working, like.
Yeah, I was talking about how Chickenmaru was using it a lot as that crouch dash feint, so maybe he just wants to stuff that out. And now he's just stuffing everything out, but this is a good round out of Chickenmaru. He needs this.
Oh, wow. Didn't whiff punish both of those.
Stomps on him, rage drive for the last maybe mix. Little backdash, jabs.
Oh.
Duck into nothing.
How many times can you guess right? Oh my god. Alright. 2-1 here. Chickenmaru just added a little bit of movement to his gameplay. You know, there's a little bit of a speediness, kind of a rushed quality about it now, and it worked in the last round, but Kwis not giving him a second.
K was showing Horong was doing Season 3 damage before it was cool.
Damn,
perfect.
7 golden letters. He busts that bank wide open, gets that gold round right at the end. Yeah, that game looked much more in favor of Kwis. Even though he won the first game, it was kind of a little bit of a mixed bag of kind of performances and stuff. But that's the old Kwis.
Yeah, we were, very surprising. We were talking up Chickenmaru against Edddyy, how, you know, Chickenmaru was potentially one of the best offline players, if not the best offline player. But, you know, we were also talking about how he had that 3-0 head-to-head record against Kwis, but it looks like he might be going 0-2 in this top 8 if he doesn't change something right now.
Yeah, it's really good. He's also the previous Lockdown League champion. So this is going to be a really, really interesting one. He's beaten Kwis every time and won our last Lockdown League. And Kwis just kind of said, nah, just hold my beer for a minute while I beat this guy, like, you know. 2-0 up here against our previous champion. Violet Systems. And this is picked. Stage picks, man, are kind of getting weirder, man. It used to always be like you could almost kind of guarantee the same stages coming up every time, you know. But they're getting more varied. I like this. But here we are. We're in the game.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head who has the better wall carry now that Josie has that 4-2-3-3 extension. But I can imagine that, you know, big open stage. He's been getting killed against the wall a lot in these last 2 games. So I figure he still wants the walls in play because they're good for Josie, but he doesn't want Kwis to get the wall as easily. But it might still happen here. Side wall splat saves his life. Spends the rage drive for the mix-up. Nice duck and punish. Chickenmaru stays alive.
Yeah, Chickenmaru's here now to play.
Yeah, there's a world right there where that side wall didn't come into play, and he got that wall splat and took that round. Nice staying ducking on the backlash.
Yeah, good patience there from Chickenmaru.
Chickenmaru getting to the wall on his terms right now in another quick round.
Yeah, something happened there in the break there between Chickenmaru's last game and this game. He's looking a lot stronger here. Okay, just getting in close with the 1-2s. I like it.
But you have to imagine, you know, Chickenmaru wins this one. We're going to the jungle.
Yeah. We see that camouflage harangue. Orangutan.
little bit slower of a round here. No big launches at the start, but a counter hit. Commentator's curse. Sorry,
Yes,
K-Wiz. We are going to game number 4.
That was so fast as well. Chickenmaru, what happened in the last game? Like,
So fast I can't keep track.
Yeah, this is orangutan is incredible. It's my trick to learn how to pronounce Hwarang correctly, because I used to say Harang, like that's just my Irish twang. I used to say Harang, like, you know, because it's the ANG, like, but you can't say Hwarangutan. But yeah, wow. Okay, so we're now getting into a game 4 between these two. Yeah, this is I don't know how to call this, because it just seems whoever gets the life lead at the start of the game tends to win, like, you know. It's a very, very momentum heavy. I mean, Chickenmaru lost 2 games straight and then came back with a 3-0, like. So let's see if K-Wiz can kind of put a stop to this.
We're getting Mishima Dojo, not Jungle Outpost here.
Oh.
Maybe he doesn't want Josie to have those close walls either, because, you know, both these characters have been doing a lot of damage when the wall comes into play in their favor.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see who's got the better wall carry.
Punch right there, breaks the
Good
1+2.
break. Needed that. Whoa!
Can't be whiffing here.
Here we go with the carry. This is the wall. Doesn't get the splat he wants. Whoa! Rolling choke.
Enough to kill, not quite.
One more mix up though. There you go. All right. Just chopping at them lows. I like it, just to kind of just keep them clean, keep them neat.
4-4-4. Try to close the gap there.
Oh, he put his back to the wall. Not a good idea. That's a harangue you're against.
Another punish on that switch 3. Slowly trying to inch his way off the wall.
Yeah, both
Nice!
right beside. Ooh. The defense here is great from both players. Uh-oh. Okay, even life bars. Oh, but gets down forward too, right up into the air. That's the round. Okay.
Yep.
We've got a game now, ladies and gentlemen. A game now. 1-1 here. Look at this poking. 50% almost.
Oh, he jabbed him out of the skyrocket. That was so scary. Again, K-Wiz is reading these crouch dash transitions that I was talking about earlier and consistently jabbing Chickenmaru out of them.
Yeah. You can see it there. He's not afraid to challenge them. Oh, the backsway does not pay off. Damn.
K-Wiz on set point here. Another jab.
What the?
He's reacting to the down forward 1.
Okay. Really solid defense now from both players as well. Oh no, but no break.
Crash dash 3. The wall's right there. Nice whiff punish.
There it is. That should be the round.
2-4 takes it.
Okay, still potential final round here. K-Wiz is on game point here. Okay, this is the wall now. Flips him over. Nice little step though, just to get out of the way. Okay, are we about to go to a final game? Hwarang is on rage. Hwarang. Alright. Looking for that blue stuff. Sending it out. Rage now for Josie. Gotta be careful, but there it is!
Yeah, the
Wow.
double low takes it.
That was exciting. That was just a whole load of pokes. Dead by 1,000 cuts, man.
Yeah.
He killed her with paper cuts, man. Just ran at her and kicked her in the legs a couple of times until she fell down.
After a match that was so many big launchers, big counter hit things, it just came down to just a series of small pokes at the end. And again, if you told me that the winner of the last Lockdown League was going to go out 0-2 in this top 8, I would have called you crazy. But Chickenmaru,
Yeah.
I would say he's going home, but he's probably already home. And he has to just watch the rest of the tournament on the sidelines.
Yeah, unfortunately so for Chickenmaru fans. But GG's. You played a really, really solid tournament. You did not have the easiest matches coming into this tournament, but now we have our losers semi-finals in place. So we're down to the last 4 people. So we're going to do the winners final first, which is EMinor versus Edddyy. This is going to be we've seen this matchup before. Anybody who's into European online Tekken has seen this match before. Normally goes in Eddie's favor, as I said, but I mean, there's a lot of money on the line here. We'll see if that's enough to spark a little bit of life into EMinor.
And speaking of a lot of money on the line here, have you visited Matcherino yet? As it says on the screen, click on some sponsor quests. We got the Matcherino. Follow Matcherino on Twitch and Twitter. Retweet Low Kick Esports. We got some G Fuel following that you could do. Wicked Cuts Jerky. I don't even know what that is, but you should follow it. So many free and easy ways with a few clicks of your mouse that you can donate 20 cents, 15 cents at a time. I realize, we're like 7 months into quarantine right now. Money might be tight, but there's still a bunch of little free ways that you can help support this match.
Yeah, definitely.
And help us hit that last $1,000 milestone.
I really want to hit it just because I want to be in that tournament. I'm telling you, there's another commentator called Beat Bop, and me and him have this friendly rivalry because I always beat him in every game. But that's it. Yeah. So I have to beat Shirdel and I have to beat Beat Bop. Somebody make this happen, please. With me and Beat Bop commentating our own game against each other and me and Shirdel doing it. That sounds like hell of fun.
Sounds like a good time, but we got the player cards right now for our winners final. Rises EMinor versus Edddyy with the Eddie Gordo. Does he even have an Eddie Gordo? I'm assuming he's got a Tekken God primary character, so he has to have some kind of Eddie, but
yeah,
that's not what I expect him to play in this matchup.
No, definitely not. I can't imagine him switching off the Falcon, especially because of the length of his limbs, just dealing with Eliza's jumps and stuff. I think it's a very, very solid matchup for him. But the lore behind Edddyy, his name and stuff, was his first main in Tekken. I think Tekken 6 or something was his first game. But he started.
You were gonna say Tekken 3, I was gonna laugh because that's what whenever I'm playing at a tournament or at an arcade and some old man comes up to me like, yeah, I played Tekken 3. There's always 2 characters they say. It's either Eddie Gordo or that guy with the kicks, Rookang.
Yeah. I always get the guy that used to just spin around on his head and stuff like.
Eddie, the chat mentions I'm very sad as a Leo main that Eddie going over to the dark side with this Falcon run because I really enjoyed watching his Leo play. But we're getting into this first match of winners finals. You mentioned the long limbs of the Falcon run versus Eliza. I imagine, Eddie just stays at range, throws out some 3+4s, maybe gets a little cheeky with a down 4. I'm really interested to see how this Eliza is supposed to fight this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody knows it, it's going to be EMinor. These players have they seem to always meet in winners final or grand final or something like that, So EMinor has definitely played this and definitely labbed this matchup as well. So I'm expecting to see some really kind of interesting stuff. Just to see what all that practice is paying off for.
Yeah, EMinor had a really impressive showing against King J, who, I mean, to be honest, though, didn't seem like he had that much of a knowledge in the matchup. I'm not expecting it to be the same way against Eddie, so I'm expecting EMinor to have a much tougher time than he did in his first match today.
Yeah. Well, Eddie is just such a beast as well. The man is like crazy good at online Tekken.
But decent lead right now from the Eliza. Nice step on R3, but again, these stubby limbs a little bit too far.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow. The range. They're just playing that range game now. I like it.
And this is what I'm expecting out of Eddie, even though he has a life deficit. Just run around a little bit, throw out some 3+4s, guard break somebody casually. Just some casual Tekken.
Oh, wow.
But nothing.
That's the second one of those we've seen all day.
He tried to punch parry the Moonglide mid, but no dice in the string. That 3-1 down 4. That thing eats me up all the time.
It's always the round ender in ranked as well. Always. Okay. This should be the wall. Oh, wow, weird.
time it's Eddie with the Lion Reed, and he is really milking it for all it's worth. 1+2 throw again. Is this pre-patch Fakumram? The 14 frame break window? Counter hit from EMinor, though.
Yeah, really, really solid stuff here, but doesn't get the wall. Chooses to end the combo early. Needs that defense here. Nice block. Okay.
Nice punish. Might be able to kill here.
Yeah, does have 2 bars and rage here. Uh-oh. Good break. Needed that.
Oh! Watch his legs.
Man, you can never leave Eddie alive. You just have to kill him very quickly.
Yeah.
That's Eddie. Okay. Oh, wow.
Dashing up into his face, into the throw.
The last option you'd expect, but the parry sucks him in, takes the wind out of his sails. Oh, very, very close here now to a 3. Oh, whoa!
EMinor with all of this meter. I don't know if he's going to get the chance to spend it, though.
Yeah, he should probably just blow it all right now, like.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no! Dropped the combo. Wow, 3-0 for Eddie. This guy's good. This guy's real good. Have I mentioned that before, Bloodhawk? Eddie's really good at this game.
He was really good, but EMinor there, he had the fattest of wallets ready to spend all the cash. He just let himself die with all of that meter. I feel like he could have just done that counter hit low into super right away, cashed it all out just to get that one round, but let himself die. And, we're just seeing the trouble of this character. Like, for example, Eliza, I don't know how Eliza's supposed to hit a clean down 3 against Fakumram in the open, right? It's like, how's it happened?
Yeah, I mean, but because he's so oppressive as well, getting into that range with him, it's probably the best thing to do, but it's just crossing that mid-range where Fakumram is so strong is the more difficult side of than actually getting that close, But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, EMinor does not have another character. He is an Eliza specialist, so I doubt we're going to see any changes here. But goes to Mishima Dojo, just to get that wall carry. Doesn't want it as tight as Sook, but still loves those walls. Eddie, just an online player, is his team name. All right. Long sinking screen got me. I'm kind of half turned up, getting ready. I'm getting ready. It's all about that sinking screen now. Foreplay. All right, and here we go into the game.
See Eddie right there rocking that 3 win streak.
He loves it.
I love when I'm spectating or casting online tournaments, and I see that one guy come in and he's got like that 30 streak into the lobby from playing somebody in another lobby or whatever.
Yeah, the practice partners. Yeah. Oh wow,
nice round from EMinor.
EMinor's first round in the set today. Oh, looking for that, doesn't get it. Trying to keep his distance here. Oh!
Eddie has enough time to run up even though they traded hits.
Oh, man. Them is long limbs. All right. Bit of life here now from EMinor. Wouldn't be a bad thing, Let's see what he can do here. You always got to be careful about that guard break as well when your back is to the wall and that's an Eddie in front of you. Oh, wow.
Counter hits. Dead? Oh, yes. Dead.
That hurts so much. Okay.
When they put out this character, I was like, oh, they gave him Bruce back too, but it's in a string. How bad could it be? You saw how bad it could be as that combo, and they're doing so much damage. Gets hit with the second part of the string right there.
Yeah,
EMinor again with all this meter can't find a way to spend it.
Could have burned it there. Uh-oh.
Got frame trapped.
He needs to do something big here. Oh no! Just goes for the DP. Doesn't EX it, funny enough.
I was talking about it in between the games. How are you supposed to get a clean down 3 against Falkenram with that great backdash? And it was like, that broke my heart right there.
Yeah. That he died both games with 2 full bars here. I don't know why you wouldn't, especially if you're at the last legs, you know, final round situation, and you have 2 full bars. You should just blow them up, even if they're wasted. The off chance that they are not wasted is enough to use them, like, you know.
Yeah, I thought maybe when I don't know, I'm not familiar with the notations, but when she does that jumping 2-hit string into Fireball, I thought he was maybe going to EX it there to try to get some sort of Moonglide pressure, or even just throw out a EX dive kick.
Yeah, but like all of these options, EMinor knows. He's a character specialist. He knows he should have done that. Like, you know, that's going to be sitting heavily on his mind here now. Twice in a row, Eddie has just refused to let him use any of these the meter burn moves, like, you know. But we'll see now, because he is coming back into this now, and he knows that he's been sitting on that now for a minute twice. So I expect to see him just as soon as he gets the bar, just immediately burn it, just turn into an EX machine, like, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be it's, you know, there's no interest rate on saving the meter. You don't get extra meter for the next round if you don't spend it. So you might as well just cash out when you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not like Akuma or Geese. It's not like she needs the meter to do things mid combo. She uses it to create situations for herself.
Yeah. Doesn't have max mode or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Working on just getting his first bar online here. You might have, oh wow, though. It's slammed by that weird axis, though. Uh-oh. The Edddyy special right against the wall. Just does it in your face.
Breaks the throw here. Against doing that standing 3.
Oh!
Getting killed again for the DP.
Yeah, EMinor's strategy is falling apart here. Yeah, he just can't seem to get anything off the ground here. Eddie is just so all over him. He's wearing him like a blanket, like, you know.
Gets the counter hit, though.
Right, 2 full bars again. Let's see what he's got.
This is the best situation he could be in, but block slow on wake up. Good punish.
Yes,
but another counter hit, but lets the last hit rip.
There we go, you see. Just burning those bars. Really, really good.
Oh, you counter hit, but okay. Got lucky there.
Okay. He's alive. He's alive! Wow.
He's not alive.
He is not alive anymore. That he high-fived his face with his foot there. That was serious straight. Okay. Yeah, EMinor's looking a little bit less shook there now. I think he's happy he got those bars out. First 2 rounds, though. Uh-oh, Eddie's doing Eddie things. Look at that damage! 66%. Damn, that hurts. Alright, we're up.
Got the punish in between the hits of the string. Should be a round for EMinor right here, unless he drops it. Does not drop it. We're still alive here. Again, full meter. Where's he getting it all?
He's got this. Like, we're still on game point now for Eddie. EMinor just needs to wake up a little bit. Uh-oh. Back to the wall. You always got to be so afraid of that guard break. Nice! Alright, there's one. Oh, but gets punished.
Nice punish.
Oh, really cool looking combo.
Here. Oh, no! This is the last hit! I'm sorry, EMinor, I jinxed it.
Commentator's curse. Let's go. Neutral jumps, and he doesn't do anything. That's the fear. That's the fear. Eddie is in EMinor's head right now. Look, he just jumped neutral in front of him, and EMinor didn't even, like, punish or anything. Look at this, how many knees.
Tried the EX die kick. Nice walk.
Nice. Okay. This could be death.
Yes, he is. Okay.
All right.
EMinor staying alive here.
Yeah, staying just showing a little bit more of kind of movement and stuff going on. Oh yes, the OTG combo. Nice job. Gets the flip over. Burns that bar.
Yeah, uh-oh. Spend it. You need to make opportunities happen with it.
Wow, that wall carry.
Yeah, almost wall to wall.
He is on rage as well.
I stuck, but nope, nothing.
Oh no, he tried to duck again.
Oh, misses the pickup again, but the
Oh,
clean
wow.
wall splat. Oh, he didn't. I was gonna say, he didn't do the right combo to get the low wall hit, but it ended up not mattering. Gets him with the string at the end. Eddie 3-0 goes to grand finals here.
Yeah, so our first place in grand finals is set. We have Eddie, who I think if anyone saw these brackets before the tournament started, you would definitely have put Eddie in the kind of grand finals anyway, just because of how consistently he wins. But coming up for the bottom three now that we have Kwis, King J, and EMinor. These are all absolutely fantastic players. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be really
who's your money
fun.
on?
I mean, it has to be on Eddie. He seems like to be the strongest player here. He's got one of the best characters to use online or in general. And I mean, the only other person that I had a bet on to take him out was I'm losing track. That match was so good. Is Chickenmaru out? He is out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
Chickenmaru is
my
out,
money on
unfortunately.
Chickenmaru to make it back into grand finals, and he's gone now.
Yeah, it's I don't know. You see, I've seen Eddie win so much that I kind of always just want to put my money on someone else. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, I'm just saying Kwis because I really, really like the way Kwis plays, and he's a really good commentator as well. So,
But
it would appear that
looking at these players, we have Kwis, King J, and EMinor, who's now waiting in the losers finals. So it's gonna be really hard. I mean, but I believe we're going to take. Yeah, I believe we're going to take a short 5-minute break here, and when we come back, we got our losers semifinal, Kwis and King J. Stay tuned for that.